hold on. What happened here, dog? You know what? Okay. To be fair, I kind of know what happened here. This is Lavender at Kingdom, a humble Minecraft server who desperately, and I mean desperately, needs a beta testing team. And this video is about how I broke their economy to the ground, burning, begging for mercy. Now, our story starts in the kingdom of DEO. And what does DEO stand for? It stands for DEO, okay? And also slavery, but on the side sometimes, okay? Anyways, I was invited to join DEO, and I took full advantage. You know, I used all this stuff. I geared up over the first day, and I got a stacked mining setup. Listen, the plan was simple. It wasn't simple. Step 1, get a beacon. Now, this is actually like 5 steps, because step 1 was to get gear. Step 2 was to pray to some kind of higher power that I could find an iron vein, because any kind of automatic farm is illegal. And listen, we're gonna come back to this, yeah? So that's exactly what I did, and let me tell you, I got so lucky. Some higher power must exist. I got so lucky that I found not 1, but 3 iron veins. And after relatively short mining, like maybe a day, I had everything that I needed for the beacon, the next part of the plan. It was technically against the rules for me to go to the nether at this point, because I was part of an overworld kingdom. And now the rules on this server. The rules on Lavender Kingdom, what a topic. They're loosely defined, to say the least, because as you can clearly see, everyone had been to the nether, including me now. So after chopping some skeletons... Oh, okay, well, it didn't go so well the first time. After gearing up and chopping some skeletons, I fought the wither. What a challenge, by the way. And I made the beacon. Now, here is the next part of the plan. And this is actually the most important step of the plan, because I haven't mentioned it till right now. But there is a /shop mechanic plugin on this server, and that means that, you know, unlike real trade with real people, or even villager trading, demand is infinite. Not functionally infinite, actually infinite. So, you know, theoretically, if there was an overvalued item or... Sorry, what's that? Basalt sells for $3. Oh, okay, so real quick, I brought up an ill mango tutorial.
Could I add some blocks here on the side as well?
And after a short while, began to shred some basalt. But it was never going to be that easy. I had to get infinite pickaxes to mine infinite basalt. This means I needed to get some villagers in here, to trade some efficiency and some diamonds. And I built a lovely little house, transported those villagers over, and now there was only one step of the plan, baby. Make some fat stacks. And now I had this farm, let's talk about it, okay? Was I breaking the rules? Technically, okay? And technically, this farm is not AFK. You know, mentally, you might be AFK because you're doing absolutely nothing, but it's not AFK, it's semi-automatic, and it very much fits within one chunk. So, it's in the rules. But was I gonna go public with it? Hell no. On this server, there's some delightful mods, and I actually mean it, they are actually quite nice. But it's so nice that they often will TP to you, you know, just out of interest, which meant that every time a mod joined, I had to dip. There were some pretty close calls too, and so I stacked my cash, and I sneaked around, and I stacked, and I sneaked, and I stacked until, oh, what's that? I'm the richest player by a factor of 10? Cool. Now, it was at this point in our story that our protagonist found herself in an all too common story. All this wealth, but what's the point of being rich if you wake up alone? DO wasn't providing me with comfort, so I set off to place my riches in building an impressive tower. Now, this tower would be the jewel of Spawn. Nothing would stand above me. I had to go large. And so after getting express permission from the mods, I built Shadow Wizard Money Tower, a monument to my unspendable wealth. And people started noticing. Soon, Shadow Wizard Money Gang was the second biggest faction on the server and had an insane trading hall, which could not only make money faster than the Basalt ever could, but it was a massive flex. Let me tell you, no one's doing it like Shadow Wizard Money Gang out here. And with all my members and all my power, someone had to come and check me. And oh my god, I got checked. My jewel, my Shadow Wizard Money Tower was edited by the mods. I wasn't allowed to recruit anymore. And the worst part, Spawn had moved.
Well, that because, you know, we don't want you, like, for example, like, hogging all the new players, you know? We want other towns to grow too, you know?
I was becoming too powerful. They had to stop me, and now I had nothing. I'm sorry, I was joking. If you thought this was a tragedy, you are wrong. I was so powerful that God himself had to come down and smite me. Shadow Wizard Money Gang on top, baby. Join Lavender SMP and join Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We are too rich.
This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government.